It's your boy Bowels Movement 08, bring you another video. Friday after the Thursday night game against the Patriots, I want to give y'all my thoughts, man, about everything. About what's going on with our Bucs, man. Yeah, they 2-2 on the season, but they have a lot of work to do. I made a video back on August the 12th, 2017, about Roberto Aguayo when they cut him. They were, Bucks fans. I try to be, like when it comes to players that come to Tampa Bay, I try to support them as much as possible. With Roberto Aguayo, it was more like, they traded up for him, and I thought he was gonna be something else. You know what I'm saying? But the shit ain't work out like that. He got cut, and I made that video back in August 12th, and I said, I don't want to hear nothing from Bucks fans when it comes to Roberto Aguayo, because I felt at the time that he was 22 for 31 last year. He missed 2 extra points, but yeah, I felt that they should have gave him another chance. Why give up on a player after one season? Try to just let him just kick. Yes, he's going to miss. Like, we already know this shit. But, the man is 23, 24 years old, and they just let him go. You know what I'm saying? He's about 23 years old, and they let him go. But on that video, I said, I don't hear shit about Roberto Aguayo, and I don't, like, if folk fuck up, y'all gonna hear it from me. And he's fucking up. You know what I mean? The last about 3 years on my channel, mostly I do Bucks videos and I do other shit, but 95% of my videos are about my Bucks. And I don't hold nothing back on my channel. So that's why people sub to me, because one, because they Bucks fans too. 2, they probably like my content, or they probably like my point of views, or like whatever. So but yeah, I don't hold back on my channel. So when I said that about folk, I'm like, yeah, because I wanted Roberto Aguayo. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not give him another year? You know what I mean? But like, when they brought in Nick Folk, it was like, they knew that they weren't going to keep Roberto. Even I knew this back when they signed Folk, because they gave him, they made it for competition, but it was like, Folk been around. I mean, he been in the league for 10 years, so, but yeah, like, they never. But I like doing that, it pretty much was just like, well, like fuck him, and we're gonna cut him as soon as he fuck up, and that's what they did. He missed the extra point and he missed the field goal in the first preseason game, and like they cut him like that next day, I believe. So they didn't really waste no time with that, but folk ain't that much better. Folk been struggling. You know what I mean? Folk, uh, you know, fans been grinding them up, um, and they should. Um, you know, now, like maybe that 56-yard field goal, the Bucs could have went for that shit. You know what I mean? I was, I mean, even on my live stream, I'm like, are y'all really going to put this motherfucker out there and they know he ain't going to make this shit? Like, my confidence for Nick Folk is on zero right now. You know what I mean? Every time they say that they're going to bring out the field goal unit, I'm like, well, I'm not confident in this motherfucker at all. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, he barely made the fucking field goal to beat the Giants. If he missed that, I think the fans would have killed him. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, I don't know what they could do about the kicking. Like the kicking been bad since kind of Barth was okay. If I had to choose between Barth, Aguayo, and Folk, it would probably be Barth then Aguayo. You know what I'm saying? But they don't have none of them dudes on the team anymore. You know what I mean? So, like we got to rock with Folk for the time being. So I don't know if they're going to let him go or what, but something has to be done because they left 9 points on the field last night. You know what I mean? The red zone offense, if it wasn't for Dougie, they probably had a field goal. Because as soon as they got to the red zone, they ran the ball. They ran the ball, and like Doug Martin scored. And then after that, they have a hard time scoring, man. Like, they got this high power offense, and it just like it just ain't working. Like, I don't know if it was the plays, the execution, combination of both. Jameis missing throws, players dropping passes. They just have to correct it. You know what I mean? They got OJ Howard and they got Mike Evans. I know Mike Evans 6'5". I think OJ about 6'5", 6'6", whatever he is. Why y'all can't just have them just throw that shit up? They have a height advantage over every fucking defensive player. So why not just throw that shit up in the end zone? You know what I mean? Like Mike, for Mike to go get it. Like why is that so hard? You know what I'm saying? Like, even though Mike is double teamed, throw that shit up to him. Like, you know what I mean? Because Mike has an advantage over these motherfuckers. OJ Howard has an advantage over these dudes. Like, you know what I'm saying? They took too much time. It just took a lot of time last night for them to get going. Like besides that Doug Martin drive, like after that they stopped using them, and the offense was just trash. Dirk, run pass ratio is just trash. Like he's passing the ball 3-1. You know what I mean? Like 4-1. Like, it's crazy how many. He's passing a lot, and the game was close enough for them to be like, well, fuck it, run the ball with Doug. You know what I mean? Like why? I mean, like why activate him and they know he coming back, but like not use him as much. He only had 13 carries last night. Like he could have had more carries. Like give him the ball. Like give him the ball 25 times. Take the ball out of Jameis' hands, man. Stop. Look, man. Like Jameis gonna have to work on his shit too. But when you have a good run game, it's gonna open up the pass. New England is too smart for this shit. Like they was playing zone most of the night. They were just shutting them the fuck down. Like, you know what I mean? Like all their yards came in that fourth quarter. Like in the last like 10 minutes of that game, all the yards. I mean, they had like over 200 something yards. You know what I mean? And their fence was like 400, I believe. So like before that, like the offense was just like trash. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's things that they could work on. You know, it's still a lot of games left. They got at Arizona, at Buffalo, Carolina, at New Orleans, the Jets, Miami, Atlanta, Green Bay. Like they have a tough schedule, man, and this game is not. I mean, like this season ain't gonna get any much easier, man. It's gonna get tougher. The only thing good, I did like Justin Evans last night. He played pretty well last night. I think if he shores up his tackling, he'll be even much better, yo. Like, and I think that it should be him and TJ starting. I think TJ and Justin should start, and then have Conti and Tandy come off the bench. And Conti should not be starting at all because like he's just like nowhere. He's just not effective. You know what I mean? Who else? Dirk, man, his play calling he needs to run the ball more. Just run the ball. James throwing 40 times a game. That's a lot. You know what I mean, for the whole game. And he only hitting like 30 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish they would have a little bit more balance when it comes to the play calling. The defense, they held up. They played zone a lot. Vernon and Brent Grimes and like all the corners, they 7, 8, 9, 10 yards off the wide receiver. So, like when it comes to Brady, he sees that and like he'll check or like he'll make an audible or make a hot route and be like, well, look, if they playing 10 yards off, we're gonna run a 5-yarder, and then we got 5 more yards to go. You know what I mean? Like Brady is smart. Like they wasn't playing no high school team. Like, you know what I mean? They playing they playing a Hall of Fame quarterback. They playing a 5-time Super Bowl champion. Like, you don't think he knows what he's doing out there? That's where Dirk. That's where Dirk got out coached at. Mike Smith, they was running. I don't know what kind of defense they cover 5, cover 6, cover 7. I'm like, yo, like, why not just play these guys man to man and just like let them just do whatever? You know what I mean, that's why Vernon playing. Vernon is playing 8, 9 yards off the guy, damn near 90% of the game. You might see him play on the line like a couple of times, but most of the time he's not in position to make a good play. You know what I mean? Like with Brandon Cooks on that one John, Cooks caught it, and then Vernon dived for him, but the angle was just not there for Vernon. You know what I'm saying? Like, Vernon need to correct that, man. And I do agree he do need to step up. He do need to be more aggressive. They were saying he was more aggressive in camp, but I haven't seen it so far this season. You know what I mean? So hopefully he'll get his shit together. Grimes was quiet last night. Justin Evans had a pick. The defensive line pressure was okay. So last night they did get some sacks, so that was good. They did force Brady to fumble. So they got some positives and negatives from last night. Hopefully that they'll correct it, man, by next week, man, because they play in Arizona, man. Last year Arizona blew them the fuck out last year. You know what I mean? And hopefully it ain't the same thing because it can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, so Devontae and Quan and TJ should be back by next week, hopefully. And hopefully they'll be back and that will help the defense out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's a 4:00 game too. So, but that's pretty much it. Shout out to all the shout out to all the Bucs. Like YouTubers that do videos all the time. I'll be trying to find more and more like Bucs YouTubers out there. I try to I try to follow everyone. You know what I mean? Because I want to see what they say too. You know what I mean? Big Joe. Like the Buckles Locker Boys. I try to follow as many Bucks fans as possible that's on YouTube, and I want to see what they be saying. You know what I'm saying? It's good to get other, like views and like see if they say the same thing that I say. You know what I mean? So, shout out to everybody that's on YouTube and that's doing videos, man. So, but yeah, man, like we still gonna be fans, man. Like we gonna be fans to the end of like forever, man. I'm only 31, so I got. Hopefully, I'll be around for another fucking 50, 60 years. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna still be, I'm gonna still rock with the Bucks, man. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, man, they got a tough game against Arizona next week. They play the Eagles this week, so I will be watching how good they play against the Eagles. So the Eagles got a good team this year too. So we gotta see how everything turn out with that. But yeah, man, it just games like that last night were just very, very tough to deal with. It was tough to watch at times, but they still got 12 more games to go. You know what I mean? So the season ain't over yet, y'all. So we just gotta keep supporting them, and even though we don't like most of the shit that's going on, but we still gotta support them. You know what I mean? And hopefully Dirk open that shit up, man. Get OJ Howard involved in the game. Get Cameron Brate involved. Get Humphreys. Get Deshaun. Get Godwin. Get Mike Evans. Get everyone involved, man. Get Doug Martin. Please get Doug Martin the fucking ball, dog. 13 times last night was not going to cut it, man. You got to give him the ball 20 times, man. You have to get my man Doug Martin the ball, yo. But other than that, man, that's it for me. I'll probably be back probably on Tuesday to do the week 6 pick'em. So yeah, so that's pretty much it. Y'all have a good day. I will be leaving the description to my sports group. And I will be leaving the link in the description to my sports group. All right, so click on it, like it, come through, man. Come through, talk sports with me, man. All right, holla at y'all later, y'all.